Okay, it says prove that if n is odd. So to be odd, let's take a look at this. If n is odd and not a multiple of 3, I got to write that down then. So that's the tough part. So n is odd. Whoops, I didn't mean to write that down. Get my eraser out. And get my pen back out. N is odd. I'm going to add 1 to it, plus 1, 1 minus 1. Let's take a look. If m is odd and not a multiple of 3, well, not to be a multiple of 3, I'm going to say 3m plus 1. That means it's not a multiple of 3. But they did say it's odd. So I'm going to double this. And then I'm going to subtract 1 from it. All right, you could also add 1. It would also meet the condition. So n would be equal to 6m plus 2 minus 1 plus 1. So, m could be any integer, and then n would not be a multiple of 3, and it would be odd. All right? So it meets the conditions. What are the conditions? N is odd, and it's not a multiple of 3. All right? Then what they said is that n squared plus 5 is equal to 6. So let's write that down. So n squared plus 5, what would that be equal to? 6m plus 1 squared plus 5. All right? So 6m squared, 6m plus 1 squared plus 5 is divided by 6. Okay. I'm going to do a little different than it's done over here. I'm going to write this as 36 m squared plus 12m plus 1 plus 5 is plus 6. All right, let me see if I got that done. Oh, is divided by 6, clear as day. What do you get there? 6m squared plus 2m plus 1. It worked beautifully, all right? Now, granted, I might have done a little differently over here, and sometimes that happens, by the way, but bottom line is I reasoned through it, and we got through it, all right? Now, again, you may want to do this a little differently. Another day I come back, I might do it differently as well. All right, let me remind you who I am now. My name is Ron Bannon, and my email address is Bannon. That's B as in boy, the @ symbol, NNON.US. Thank you.